having Facebook as an account, so you can link your Facebook account with Instagram as well, right? So Instagram is primarily a content sharing website where you can share the images, the pictures, your videos related to the brand. Again, I'm mentioning brand over here because we in this subject are talking about the social media platforms from the digital marketer's perspective and not from your own personal use. That's a separate thing that you'll have to explore, and you might already be having such type of accounts under your name. But we are more concerned with how, as a digital marketer, you will be taking full advantage of Instagram as a social media platform where you can share a lot of content with reference to your brand. And the content will again be, you have got all your creative liberty to share your content on the Instagram platform, it being a platform where you can upload a lot of images, a lot of pictures and small videos along with the textual matter that you would want to write as a part of your brand specific Instagram account. So we'll start with the introduction. Videos and photos have been the most stable content assets for marketing and branding across the social media platforms. This is what I was talking to you about, and this becomes a great advantage to you as a digital marketer because you are able to better express about the brand image that you want to create amongst the minds of your customers. You can express more effectively in terms of short videos where you will be explaining the uniqueness of your brand or probably the good experiences that the customers are having after they have used your brand of product. So videos and photos, they become a very important aspect of content, and that can be exploited as far as your Instagram social media platform is concerned. It is a tool, Instagram, it is a tool where visual content is supposed to be shared the moment it happens. You also have got the option of coming live on the Instagram account, just like you have the option in the Facebook as well, right? So that becomes one of the biggest USPs. So immediately you can share the moment as it is happening. You can capture it and you can upload it immediately on your Instagram platform. So it gives you an added advantage as a digital marketer. Probably you may be experiencing some very good feedback from a customer that you might have met in the market, or probably while you were traveling somewhere, you would want to immediately shoot a small video using your smartphone and by being live on the Instagram account, and then it is uploaded. So you will get a lot of advantage of sharing the real-time situation that comes across you as a digital marketer. Instagram was created by Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger in October 2010, was acquired by Facebook in 2012 for $1 billion. As of 2017, more than 800 million monthly active users are available on this platform. With the backing of its Facebook parentage, simplicity of a photo-led microblog platform, ability to execute influencer marketing, and steady success of its advertising solutions, it is poised to be the toast of digital marketing advertising community. So again, if we talk about influencer marketing, that means you are sharing the content in the form where you are going, you are able to persuade someone or create certain influence on some of the online users so that they may be attracted towards your brand of product and virtually they may land up becoming your customer. So it gives you a platform. Instagram gives you a platform where you can execute this influencer marketing in a more effective manner. And even your advertisements that you place on the Instagram platform, they become more effective. You also have got a lot of opportunities of engaging your online users using this platform. Some of the key activities which are there on Instagram, it includes, we'll start again with how do you begin with creating your Instagram account, and how do you start by connecting your brand with this very useful social media platform. So first step is your initiate. That means it consists of a few steps which are required to establish a prominent brand presence on your digital platform. So setting up an Instagram account for individuals, either open an account with the basic email details or through Facebook credentials. So you have both the options. You can create a separate login for your Instagram, platform, or you may log in through your Facebook account. Same thing you can follow if you have a brand specific Facebook page. You can use the same login ID password for logging or creating an Instagram account, and you can connect both of them. You can integrate both of them so that it becomes much more easier for you to manage both the accounts simultaneously. For businesses, again, it is important that you pick up the username either related to a brand or quite close to it, so that the online users, they have maximum recall value. If you remember, we discussed this recalling concept in your first year. Recall value means the customer can remember even without the picture being in front of their face. That means we discussed this in the context of traditional marketing. The recalling capability of a brand is the process by which the customer can remember the brand name even if the product is not in front of them. So same has to apply even while you are creating your Instagram account. So you will have to create using your brand name, or probably the uniqueness probably or USP of your brand in along with, in continuation with your brand name. You can attach that also as a part of your username. So you have to carefully think of the username before creating one for Instagram, and same applies even for your Facebook. If you have a brand specific account on the Facebook platform, there also, as a digital marketer, you'll have to think what will be the name of that Facebook account. So if you have followed up the brand recall value in your Facebook account while creating the brand specific account, you can very conveniently link it to your Instagram handle as well. The second step of initiating a prominent brand presence using Instagram platform is creating a brand profile. So it will include your profile pic. Again, we discussed yesterday also, and before that also in previous sessions, if you are a brand, if you are creating a account on any of the social media platform, obviously you have to be very careful in choosing the picture that you will be posting as a profile pic of that brand specific account. So it has to be either the image of your brand. It can be a logo, but more than a logo, if it is a product for which specifically you are creating a account, it would be even more effective. So profile pic and bio are two important. That means brief biography about your product. So these are two most important aspects that has to be included in the brand profile page. So bio, again, it will be a very brief description of the brand, maximum 150 characters. And you may even plan to include a clickable URL that will, on clicking that URL, probably the user, the Instagram user may land on to your own brand specific website. The third step is developing the content. Again, for what type of content should be posted as a part of your Instagram platform is again very important. You have to do a little bit of research before posting that content. So you have to design an effective content strategy. That means what information should be posted as a part of your Instagram brand specific Instagram account. It has to be discussed, researched, and then decided how to post that specific content. So follow the content strategy that is highly dependent on engagement. What is user engagement? We have been repeating this term again and again, especially once we started discussing the social media marketing as a part of your digital marketing. Engagement is consumer engagement. That means you just, as a marketer, you have to plan a content strategy in a manner that you will manage certain interaction with your online users who are available on your Instagram platform. So that engagement has to be there. So even if you are placing a brand specific visual content, so more effective, I think, would be rather than pasting an image, or even if it is an image, you may provide a clickable URL on the area where you have posted the image, so that the online user of Instagram, they can click on the URL and they can be easily shifted to the web page, which will give you further information, or which will give an opportunity to the online user to probably place an order of your brand of product. Another type of engagement can be posting a small video of related to your brand, or probably posting a video with reference to the customer's feedback related to your specific to your brand. So some of the key aspects that you as a digital marketer can follow using the content strategy. First one will be developing an effective content strategy. This involves the manner in which you are projecting your brand. So it depicts a brand in the most creative way possible, be in line the brand ethos and personality. So you have your brand personality. That means the brand is associated with certain a particular type of product, or maybe a particular category of product, which will be exuding certain personality. Like for example, if it is Dove, so Dove brand is generally expressing the personality is, it is very mild and it is very skin friendly products. All its range of products, be it soaps, be it shampoos, be it body lotion, be it body washes, anything, they are skin friendly. They cause least damage to the skin of the user who uses that Dove brand. So that is a personality which you will have to keep in mind while you are developing any creative content that you will be posting as a part of your Instagram account. And again, the ethos. Ethos is again in terms of how honest the brand is. So honesty, how the brand will be reflecting the honesty, probably in terms of the promises that you are making to the customers or your prospects, in terms of what they will be getting once they purchase that brand, and to the extent to which you are able to deliver those promises to the customers. So ethos are decided on the basis of what are you promising the customers, and in return, how are they experiencing after they have used your brand of product. So you have to keep these two things in mind while you are creating the different maybe videos or pictures, or even planning to do some live session on the Instagram account. The digital marketer, you can utilize user-generated content by other users or even your internal employees for sharing. So sharing on Instagram is known by the term regramming, right? So you as a digital marketer, you can share a lot of your Instagram users' experiences, which are very positive experiences about your brand of product. So you can just regram it, or you can regram some of the feedback that have been given by your internal employees, or some experiences which have been shared by your internal employees, which may be with reference to the brand, or it may also be with reference to the organization in totality. So that also you can regram, just to reflect how effectively you are running the business for the upliftment of the larger society. Then you can give credit by @ mentioning. This we have discussed, the concept of @, which is same even on the Instagram. If you are giving credit, you will mention @ and the account holder or the username of the person who has shared that content of the original creator.
What is the difference between @ and hashtag?
Yes, hashtag is, as I told you, if you mention hashtag, it helps you as a marketer. It will help you collect all the information or all the content which is in relation to the hashtag that has been posted on any platform which is available on digital platform, right? So it can be if it is hashtag.
And that is what we got by using @ also?
No, @ is, I explained it to you yesterday also, Akash. I don't know, probably you were absent yesterday. @ is like I gave you an example yesterday with reference to the law and order situation in Maharashtra. So I, as Maya, might have said the law and order of the situation is worst in in today's times in the state of Maharashtra. So now you as a third person, that means you as Akash, you might be in agreement with the comment that I have made. So you will post your own thoughts with putting it in a manner like, the Mayas of India have commented on the pathetic state of law and order situation in Maharashtra, right? So where you have mentioned the Mayas, probably you will after the Mayas, you will put @ and mention Maya. So the user, the fourth person who will be viewing your comment on the social media platform, he'll be able to refer the original creator of the comment as far as the law and order situation in Maharashtra is concerned, right? So that is @ So you're giving direct credit to the person who have made the original. I discussed yesterday in the context of Twitter, so it was tweet, but over here in Instagram, it will be some information that the original creator might be sharing, and you as a third person may put @ and the name of the person, the original creator, alongside with it. So it will give you, it will show highlight, it will show you in blue highlighted color, @ Namita Nath, whatever the content was. Right, Akash? Is it clear now? So some of
sort of, ma'am, purpose तो दोनों का same सा ही हो गया ना करीब?
नहीं बेटा, purpose same नहीं है. Hashtag is generally being used in front of nowadays. You might have seen some of the social issues which are now circulating in India, right? So you have hashtag like for your Sushant Singh Rajput, justice for SSR, right? So hashtag justice for SSR. So any event all over India where you maybe any protest or any silent protest that you are observing in any part of India, you may shoot a small video of it, post it on Instagram and mention hashtag justice for SSR, right? So I, as a third person, I may not be using Instagram, but still I will be able to view that video and the comments that have been posted as a part of the video, which was shared for hashtag justice for SSR. By not even being the account holder of Instagram, maybe it will come in my news feed section, and I'll be able to click on that small video and view it and see even the comments that have been posted by a number of users. So it helps you, the hashtag symbol, it helps the search engine place all the content under the topic or under any area of interest that has been captioned as hashtag. So it becomes easier for any XYZ online user to search for the content under that specific topic or issue. Right, Akash? So it is not giving credit to anyone. But yes, it is trying to collect all the content with reference to an area, a topic area, or any social issue. Now, some of the Insta content themes and or the pillars, that means these are the different types of Instagram content which can be put as a part of your brand specific Instagram account. Content may be with relation to product and services. So it amounts to the same, the product. So it can be either a product demonstration that you have videographed or filmed, and that you will be uploading on your Instagram account, or it may be just showcasing. So probably putting posting very high quality pictures and writing 2-3 lines below that picture. So it can form a showcase even. The content theme can also be team specific, where a lot of team introductions can be done, or some fun activity which were being conducted as a part of the organization that can be posted. I told you when it is sharing the content by your internal employees, so it will be more related to how the entire work is being done, even as small as creating a video advertisement to be posted as a part of your Instagram campaign that you will be running in the coming 4 to 5 months, right? So at the end, after I finish this Instagram, introducing you about the Instagram, we'll cover one campaign also extensively, which is with reference to Reliance Jewel, right? So I'll cover that. I'll come to that. So team specific is in relation to how in an organization, probably you would want to introduce who and who in your organization, the members of the top management. You may also want to upload a small clip of how probably an ad is being created, right? The discussions that goes before actually briefing the ad agency for creating the ad. So small video can be filmed on it, and that can be uploaded as a part of your brand perception that you want to create in the minds of online users. Then the third type of Instagram content theme can be culture specific, which may be related to some of the specific company events that you may have organized, or some of the company specific award ceremonies that you may be organizing as a part of your, like you may be naming some award ceremonies in connection with your brand, and you may be calling up some of the users or your customers and probably declaring them as winners. It can also be, you can even declare the winners in the form of maybe most brand loyal customer, right? So that depends again on your creativity, what type of awards you can create for your brand of products, and how you're going to disseminate or distribute those awards to your customers, or even within the organization to different employees. The fourth type of Instagram content theme can be intriguing content, which will be this, you might have seen a lot, especially in the context of celebrities, but it is also there as a part of your brand specific advertisement that might have been shot. So behind the scene videos, right? What are the efforts that were taken to shoot a particular advertisement, or maybe 1 minute or 2 minute advertisement, all the behind the scenes efforts that you can film and you can upload it as a part of your Instagram story for that specific brand of product. And finally, the fifth type of Instagram content theme will be your user generated content, which will again be your, it may be your testimonials where the customers may be speaking highly of your brand, or it may be the customers sharing the experiences of using your brand of product. Like I took the example of Dove. There are many videos or advertisements which films the customers explaining the difference they found before the use of that Dove brand of products and after the use of the Dove brand of products. So that they are known as your product usage stories, which are a part of your user generated content. User generated content may also be some positive feedback, which I was talking to you in terms of testimonial that the user might have posted as a part of your brand specific Instagram account, and that you may regram it or you may share it with the others. The content guide. So we discussed how you develop a content strategy. Second is the guidelines for preparing the content. So you have to, as a digital marketer, you have to maintain the brand identity and the voice. Voice of who? The voice of the brand. It has to be very crucial, and you as a marketer need to identify or to decide on the color schemes, the composition, the fonts, the specific filters, hashtags, etc. to use and publish them to both internal and external teams. So you have to always keep in mind, if it is the color schemes, the same color scheme has to be used every time you communicate about that specific brand to your Instagram users. Similarly, if you are using certain filters to post before posting the image, that has to be kept in mind. Like the pictures can be too bright, or the pictures will show a dimmer background behind. So you can create those effects using filters. So keep in mind, and you may maintain a monotony, or you may maintain same approach in all your communication with reference to that specific brand of product that you are making using Instagram platform. Then third aspect of the content is your content posting. That means what type of content you can post using on your Instagram handle. So content can be posted in the form of stories. It is a unique feature across social media apps that allows user to publish unique and interesting images and video snippet based content that disappears after 24 hours. So you can create stories by including a number of images and some small videos. And you may write down even some sentences in between the story that you have created. But it remains only for 24 hours on the Instagram platform. The images, this is the mainstay of Instagram's popularity, where the users can click high quality pictures, apply filters, and publish through their smartphone devices. So this most of you might have experienced, and as a digital marketer, you can use these filter option before posting the images of your product as well. Then the third type of content posting is in the form of videos and GIFs. It lets the brand upload 60 seconds of, that is Instagram, it lets brands upload 60 seconds of videos and generate some quirky GIFs with a repetitive looping motion. This is a boomerang feature which is available on Instagram platform. The Hyperlapse app helps condense lengthy videos into shorter, engaging content. This is another app which is a part of your Instagram account, Instagram platform, which helps to condense your lengthy or your very big videos into smaller versions. Instagram Live is the another type of posting, content posting that you can do as a marketer using your Instagram platform. Live video, it is a popular content feature that helps share content with the audience in real time. Now, the second important aspect of this platform is again engagement. User engagement is very important. So generating influence through organic engagement and advertisements. So what is this concept of organic engagement? You might be remembering, students, while we discussed search engine optimizations, there were organic searches as well. So organic engagement means doing without pushing your advertisements or without pushing the campaign on the online users of Instagram, the engagement that you manage. That means the online users, they automatically get attracted to whatever content you have posted, and they keep participating and interacting with you in different forms. So that is organic engagement. But yes, through advertisements, you as a digital marketer, you generally try to push advertisement on your Instagram users timeline so that they can view it again and again, or they can react to those advertisements. So engagement includes, first one, it is in the form of Instagram engagement. Some of the key pointers includes increasing content discoverability. So integrating content with relevant hashtag, and that's what Akash I was explaining to you. It helps to discover the type of information which is with reference to the topic of discussion that was being taken. So integrating content with relevant hashtag, how does it help? It helps classify the content. Caption to bolster the brand story. So captions means it will be a headline that you can design in any form manner. And geolocation is the location tagging, which are very important aspects as far as of discovering the content with reference to your brand is concerned on the Instagram platform. And it helps in engaging the online users of your Instagram. Following industry accounts or influencers, there may be certain influential industrial houses to whom you as a brand may be following, which will have positive impact on your followers or on your online followers who will be closely following your brand on the Instagram platform. Or you may also be following certain influencers who may be saying good things about your brand of products. So brands should focus, comment, like, and share posts of other top accounts, including brands, partners, advocates, and influential community members. The third way of engaging on Instagram is engaging with community. Running promotions, contests, events has been some of the best ways to generate engagement. Brands can also explore and host an interesting feature, Instagram takeovers, that is taking over of someone else's Instagram account temporarily to share the content with their set of audiences. So this Instagram takeover feature is also there. So probably you can take over the Instagram account of some other organization who may be your business partner, and there you share for maybe a day, and you will share a lot of your content with their audiences. So it helps you propagate about your brand in a more effective manner. So that is how you can community using your Instagram platform. The fourth type of Instagram engagement is focusing on customer support. Again, customer support is again in terms of you may be receiving certain feedbacks or certain queries on your Instagram account, and you have to be very active into responding those queries, even effectively handling the negative comments that are being posted on your Instagram account. Also, the follow-up on potential sales leads can be done effectively using the Instagram platform. And then finally, a very important or maybe a very easier method of using Instagram engagement is connecting or linking your Facebook account with your Instagram page, so that it's easier for you to manage the users who are available on both the social media platforms, and the users can also effectively move from one platform to the other platform. The second aspect of your engagement is again, so the first point in terms of Instagram engagement, it had got a lot to do in terms of organic engagement. The second is again in terms of advertisements. So Instagram advertising, some of the key ad formats which I included as a part of Instagram advertising is advertisement in the form of photos or pictures, advertisement in the form of video. So Instagram videos up to 60 be shared in landscape or square format. Then you have your carousel advertisements, which involves advertisements where multiple ads or videos can be seen in a single advertisement. So you will have a single advertisement which will show you multiple types of small advertisements that you might have created over the past 1 or 2 years, and you may include as a part of your storytelling, right? So that is what is carousel advertisements. Then you have your stories advertisements. These ads emerge in between the stories of accounts a visitor follows. So you may be following someone on the Instagram account, and that person may be an influencer to whom you may have started following through the brand specific web page. So while they are narrating some of their experience in the form of story on their Instagram page, you as a brand advertiser may show a small clipping of your video ad in between that storytelling that is being done by the influencer. So brands can buy Instagram advertisements either within the Instagram app or using Facebook Ads Manager. So you have that option of Facebook Ads Manager, which we discussed while I taught you about the Facebook digital social media platform. So using that Ads Manager, you can manage the advertisements on Instagram platform, or through your Instagram application, you can manage your Instagram advertisements. Instagram also hosts branded content, which is a creator or publisher's content that features or is influenced by a business partner for an exchange of value. So you can spend money or you can make certain investments for advertising on Instagram platform, so that your advertisement can be taken care by the Instagram, the people who are running the Instagram platform, social media platform, and they can also help you in creating and managing an effective content, and then finally sending or pushing those advertisements to the different users of Instagram platform. Now, this is a campaign that I was talking to you about, and it's a very recent campaign. This campaign was run in the month of September 2020. Very recent, and it's very closely related to the pandemic that is the world over. The campaign is of Reliance Jewel, and they have created the campaign by the name #WeOweYou. So the Reliance Jewel, they have collaborated with the advertising agency Scarecrow, MNC Saatchi's, and the musical this Aabhar is a set of their jewelry, which they are already having since the past few years. But every year since this September, the month of September, every year is the anniversary year of Aabhar set of Aabhar brand of jewelry. So they collaborated this Aabhar Reliance Jewelry's range with hashtag #WeOU, keeping in mind the pandemic situation that is happening. So let's quickly go through what the story was all about as far as this campaign is concerned. So every year in the month of August, Reliance Jewels celebrates its anniversary by launching an exclusive range of diamond, gold, and silver jewelry called Aabhar Collection. It's a special collection dedicated to showing gratitude to all customers who stood with the brand for more than a decade. So they had this concept of Aabhar by showing gratitude, by connecting with the customers, by showing gratitude to them for their purchasing their Reliance set of jewelries. To express this special gratitude, Scarscrow MNC Saatchi came up with a campaign under the umbrella hashtag #WeOU. It's a multimedia campaign that was unveiled with a heart experiences the brand has shared with its customers. So they collected these different moments and experiences and they combined it. They also clicked a lot of images of their product. That means the different types of jewelry which is under this Aabhar collection range of jewelry by Reliance Jewels. And they made a 4-minute film, which was an advertising film that was then showed to the customer. The campaign Insight and Brief campaign had to communicate Reliance Jewels' gratitude towards its customers while showcasing the new collection. The communication had to not just essay these select incidents that exemplified brand attributes as an expert jeweler, but help establish it as a relatable brand that participates in the lives of its consumers. The humble expression "WeOU" that culminated through the brand agency discussion. So there was a lot of discussion and some brief has been given in the website. I took this information of this campaign from socialsamosa.com, which I have been giving you this name very often again. So there are a number of digital media or social media advertising campaigns or marketing campaigns. The recent one, the entire details are given. So I took up this example of advertisement, specifically your Instagram advertisement from that website. So in that article, it was written that during this pandemic area, as we also couldn't interact with the other people. We could, as teachers, can't interact, and we are still not able to interact with you directly on one-to-one basis. Similar was the case of interaction between the Reliance Jewel executives as well as the executives of the ad agency. They were unable to interact on physical basis, but yes, they conducted a lot of meetings online using Zoom, and they discussed, and they had a lot of brainstorming and discussion sessions, after which they came out with this expression of "WeOU," and they created a hashtag out of this expression. To give the storytelling an emotional touch, Scarscrow created a narration cum song, which has been composed by national award-winning composer Monty Sharma. And these are some of the films where he had given his voice. The ad film not only pays tribute to the beautiful memories, but also features the legendary voice of veteran Bollywood actor S.M. Zahir. To make it visually appealing, the narration cum song is supported by aesthetic shots of the entire collection throughout the film. Since the collection is inspired by intricate lanterns, which also symbolizes the light of hope in these challenging times, the beautiful static imagery with miniature lanterns in the backdrop has been shot by renowned photographer Avadut Hembade of Quench. This is an agency to which this photographer is attached, who has also directed the film. The campaign is brought alive through various mediums, including, so this campaign was the film and the static images or pictures of the film was a part of print media, outdoor media, in-store, as well as part of your digital platform. The objective of the campaign was Reliance Jewel, being a national brand, has always faced stiff competition from the local jewelers In fact, all the branded jewelry, they face a lot of competition from the local jewelers, which are situated in different towns and cities. So that have presence and equity in their respective markets. This campaign helped the brand reach out to customers across various segments and cultures with this unified image and helped build relevance. And it created an added advantage to Reliance Jewels in this times of pandemic situation, where normally the customers were unable to visit these local jeweler shops because of the lockdown. So they use this digital platform along with your outdoor and your print media to propagate about this campaign of VOU, and connected it with their Abhar collection range of jewelry. The journey that is right from conceptualization to execution to uncover real life insights and moments that the customers have experienced, the brand agency duo arranged for some small informal survey through video and telephonic calls with the customers. Based on research, the agency shortlisted a few interesting insights that were converted into a narration via a song. The CEO of Reliance Jewel, Mr. Sunil Nayak, he shared, the jewelry was interestingly juxtaposed against different shapes of origami lanterns to subtly build connect with the inspiration of the collection. The entire concept between using this shapes of lantern as a background and the jewelry being highlighted in the forefront was why they chose these lanterns was trying to show certain hope even in these trying times of pandemic situation. So that is why they chose this entire setup for the shoot of or the photo shoot of the products. Since it's a jewelry brand, for the static imagery and film production, Scarecrow wanted someone who is well versed with the intricacy and beauty of the jewelry, and that led to choosing this photographer, Avadut, who is known as the brain of product photography. Taking us through the campaign execution process amidst the lockdown was Mr. Manish Bhatt, who is the founder, director of Scarecrow MNC Sachi. And he said that after creating the song cum narration, first we internally created a reference visual treatment by putting together different jewelry shots to give us an idea of how visually stunning the final film can look. This internally created video also became the briefing deck for the production houses. After a couple of production meetings with Team Quent, so this is the agency who finally created the advertisement for Reliance Jewels. The team finally arrived at exactly what it wanted to achieve in terms of the look and feel and even the treatment. Now, how they targeted the social media platform, they used Instagram exclusively for their campaign. So Reliance Jewel is active across social media platforms and claims to keep the dialogue going, not just to announce its new collections or send out festive messages, but create opportunities to create with its audience, to engage with its audience. So Mr. Nayak said, we have a calendar of activities planned out to leverage conversations through various interesting hooks, be it about carrying your precious jewelry in different seasons or tips on fashions or simply doing contests. The younger audience is out here on social media and we have to engage with them very effectively. So as you can see, there are certain pictures or the snapshots of Instagram postings that have been done by the customers. And this is one posting where it is shown as awesome moment number 4, which this user, Khushi, who is a young social media user, owes her mother-in-law for teaching her everything in life. You can go through this entire content. So she says that I was married very early in life while I was very young, but my mother-in-law took over as my mother and she taught me all the nitty-gritties of the life. You can go through the content at your leisure. The second, again, you can see the second type of posting is awesome moment number 5, where Reena owes her siblings for having her back always. That means in any situation, right from her childhood days, where her siblings were always there to support her in her studies or to give her or to guide her as far as this different problems in her life are concerned, or even her career is concerned. So these are some of the things that have been written over it. Along with, she made a mention that yes, we were against each other as far as fighting is concerned. So we had that Tom and Jerry type of relationship as well, along with giving full support to each other. So the brand can be seen sharing customer stories under hashtag #WeOU umbrella, and collecting hashtag awesome moments. So instead of awesome, they have written awesome moments from its customers to amplify the messaging further. Apart from indulging in some moment and occasional marketing, Reliance Jewel are also known for engaging influencers and known faces to bring in reliability and make share-worthy content. So they shot 2 videos. I couldn't include video because it would have been again a very lengthy lecture. So you can view these videos on your own. So they released a video featuring actress Surbhi Jyoti, who is a television actress, and the video shows that she visited Reliance Jewel retail outlet during this pandemic time, and the video shows how effectively they are managing the entire situation by good sanitization and keeping in mind of sanitizing the hands and keeping the bare minimum social distancing norms that has to be followed. Very less of customers inside the shop, and she finally got to purchase her set of jewelry, and how the executives inside the shop, they were helping her out in choosing the jewelry. The second video they released on the eve of Independence Day, so you can view even that video. The media mix that Reliance Jewel used was against social media revolutionized the jewelry sector. The main reason was in this pandemic situation, a lot of jewelry was also being sold using the e-commerce platform, which is again a very important aspect of your digital marketing. But apart from that, a lot of branded jewelry they capitalized on using the social media platform on promoting themselves and on showcasing the different aspects or running campaigns with reference to their branded jewelry. So social media has also revolutionized the jewelry sector. Platforms like Instagram and Facebook help us engage with younger and online savvy target groups, enabling immediate and instantly connecting, along with the huge possibility of selective targeting based on our target groups, customer behavior, interests, geo-targeting, etc. Apart from social media, online news, entertainment, trade, and lifestyle affinity sites also gives an opportunity to be more interactive and accessible to the customers. Another video, this also you can view it. It was Lantern of Hope and WeOU. They shared a very small video of lighting the lantern and releasing it into the air. This is another awesome moment that you can read it at your own leisure. This year, that means in 2020, while ad spends were low in the last quarter, a lot of expectations are there on the wedding and festive season, which are coming up. So Mr. Nayak feels this new period will fetch new chances for the brand to show unique creativity and storytelling by incorporating messages that are in line with hope and a fresh and stronger start, gratitude, safety, and well-being, convenient shopping modes, unique and new offering, and all of it by incorporating the new normal positive vibes. So it's very important to keep that optimistic perspective as far as individuals are concerned in this pandemic situation, and same is being propagated by Reliance Jewel even to their customers. So while the brand will continue to advertise via traditional above-the-line media like print ads and outdoor hoardings, there is a significant increase in spending online due to the engagement. Now working in the new normal, so they have understood that e-commerce is one of the channel which they need to explore, and most of the branded jewelry players, they are exploring this e-commerce channel, and they are working towards selling the branded jewelry using the e-commerce platforms. The second is sharing the brand perspective in terms of changing marketing and communication strategies. Nayak opines that the challenge today is not to get them to buy the products, but to change their mindset and enable them to carry a positive outlook towards the future, and the brand has to aid them in doing that. Hence, the first task for us will be to reframe the perception of the buyer and give them reasons to look at jewelry differently. And hence, campaigns like Aabhar collections help us create such communication opportunities for the brand. So this is as far as your Instagram is concerned.